Hi guys, welcome to 3ds Max lighting technique tutorial session. In this session, we are going to learn about the artificial lighting and the natural lighting which is present together. First, we will take artificial lighting as our priority and we will see about that. There are different kinds of lights available for us in 3ds Max. So in this, we are going to use a normal kind of lighting which we call it as V-ray plane light. So when you click on the V-ray light, click and drag in order to determine the length and width of the size of the light. Size of the light. Here what I am going to do, this light always shows in the downward direction. The arrow mark indicates where and which side the light is being thrown. There are different kinds of lights over here. In this you have plane, next you have dome, next you have sphere, next you have mesh. So let's see one by one. The plane lighting throws the light like a rectangular format. In case you can even reduce the half length and width of this light and you can make it like a tube light, which becomes a tube light. Let's say I want another light and we will make it as a sphere lighting. Sphere is nothing but a circular format of light which distributes the light uniformly. And the third one will be the dome lighting, which fills the whole place with one particular color. And last one is called the mesh lighting. It is used to make one particular geometry into a lighting. Let's say suppose you have a lighting in a curved manner behind the mirror. If you want to turn the whole mirror into a light, you can use this mesh lighting. Apart from this, you have a sun which can be created and which simulates the exact feel and look of the real sun. Once you create a sun, it will always ask you, do you want to automatically add a V-ray sky environment map? If you want, you can give yes. If you don't want, you can give no. And then you have V-ray IES. This IES lighting will help you in using the interior ambient lights. The interior lights have different formats of lighting to be shown. As I have shown in the introduction, the different kinds of lighting, of natural lighting and the artificial lighting, will be used simultaneously in order to get the photorealistic effects. Now these are the natural and artificial lighting in our 3ds Max. We are going to use it in a different particular manner. Let's say I'll delete these things. Let me bring in something which is already I have done before. So let's go to the camera view. I have already done some settings. Let me show you the rendering. How does it look like? Let me open it. Now watch carefully, people. The light which I kept inside is a mixing of two colors, the warm color and the cool color. As you can see, the warm color is over here and the cool color is over here. The both lights compete with each other to give me a very photorealistic effect. Let's say I want this background, black background, to be a sky or a daylight. In order to have that, I'll create the sun, but I'll say that I don't want the sun, I want only the sky. Let's keep the sun. Let's say that I want to add this V-ray sky environment map. Click on yes, and then you can delete the sun. Sun is no more needed. Now let's render the same image. Let's see how it reacts. It will bring in more light from outside, so you will not have any difficulties in lighting up the room. These kind of lightings should be managed in a perfect way, or else the lighting will always to be expected in the overexposure format. It's beautiful, isn't it? So this is how and your realistic rendering is going to look like. So I'll see you guys in the next session with the more topics to catch your attention.